All right, let's do this.
You ready?
Dun 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 dun. Hello. I couldn't hold it, bro.
You were so serious. You were like, fuck it.
I couldn't hold it, What's going on, everybody? This is the Rhinos and Aliens After Dark, with the number one Western New York podcasting crew, the greatest of all time. We trying to be, and we is one. Know what I'm saying? We out here. We gonna be out here.
Oh, shit. So we're the goats out here right now.
Let them know. We are the goats of this podcasting. We talk the talk, we walk the walk, and we video everything. All right, so let's just get right into it, though. So just starting off, everybody, I would like you to hit the button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get all of our notifications for every video that we upload. And also, number one thing, please share. Just share it to everybody. Also, just comment. Comment on the how your day is or anything. Or if you just want to wait until the end of the video, you can comment on whatever we talk about.
The five-finger points.
Let them know. 5-finger points. Because I'm pointing at you.
By the way, we need to make up a better name, but that's the only thing that popped up in my head at the moment.
I like it. But we're going to introduce ourselves. As everybody should know, my name is the Don Dada of all Dons. Hello.
What's up, my brother?
Also in front of me, we got
Francis Mandrala, or long
AKA
hair.
White LaJoyas, long hair don't care, white chocolate, white what how you say it? Alka something nuts.
Alka-Seltzer?
No, what is the Alka? I can't. It's right there, but I can't say it.
What are we talking about right now? It's a nut?
Yeah.
Almond nut?
No.
Cashew?
No. Oh.
What does it look like?
It starts with an A. It's not almond. Alchemilk. Oh,
Academia?
Yes, academia nuts. I don't know why I was about to call you that. I don't have no clue. Are they even white?
I don't think so.
I think they're brown. I think they're hazel, actually.
Well, if we're being technical, all nuts are some type of pale color inside.
But you're black. But it's okay.
Real quick, I just say you were flowing, and then when it came to that nut metaphor, it just went downhill.
It did. It definitely did. But we're going to continue. Today, guys, we're going to talk about sports.
Yeah,
okay?
Sports updates. Some of these sports updates are late, but we were going to put it into the Rhinos and Aliens show. But as you're going to see, that switch. So we said, fuck it, we're going to do After Dark. It's been a couple months.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while, guys.
So you guys know, a quick rundown. We're going to talk about U.S. soccer, women's team. We're going to talk about track and field, women, collegiate. And then we're going to get into some NBA because we have to.
Because we got to. Everybody watched it. If you didn't watch it, you missed a lot. All right? Because we are the North.
Yeah, and it's been killing me not talking about sports, period, let alone the NBA, on video, at least. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, like, yo, fuck it. We need to do it.
One time for the one time.
One.
So, as he looks for everything, I'm going to just ask, how you guys' day going, Comment below how your day is going. If you're having a bad day, let me know, Maybe we can talk about it. We can get through it. Everything will be in the description, so you can talk to me personally, if anything, about anything. Literally anything. Or just tell me how your day is going. If it's good, just go ahead. Just comment below, But anyway, we're going to continue on.
Okay, so you ready?
Let's do this.
Okay, so the first topic at hand, we're going to discuss the United States women national team. Mm-hmm. So they're in the FIFA World Cup, if I'm correct.
FIFA.
And the very first match, they won 13-0.
Guys, in soccer, that is hard.
Can I tell you all the records that were broken?
13 to what?
0.
To 0.
Okay.
Guys, that is extremely hard.
Most goals in a women's World Cup history. Mm-hmm. Largest victory in women's cup history. Their top leading scorer, Morgan, had 5 of the 13 goals, which is tied most in women's World Cup history. And at the same time, 7 different players scored a goal in the match, which is a Women's World Cup history record.
They out here making history.
So
as
if you're
you can
keeping
see.
track, 4 records, all in one match, it's very unheard of. And if you're not a big fan of soccer, as Daniel was just saying, put this in perspective. That's like an NFL team winning 80-0.
Yes. And that is hard.
That's like a basketball squad winning by 60-plus points, which is almost unprecedented. That's like a baseball team winning 30-0. This shit just doesn't happen.
It just doesn't. It definitely doesn't. And then think about all the running that you do in soccer, all the people you have to get past to score. Like, that is crazy. 13-0.
And bro, the crazy
The
part,
defense was amazing. Phenomenal. The offense
was phenomenal.
was phenomenal. The team was phenomenal. They put that together, guys.
And the crazy part too, if I'm correct, 8 or 9 of the goals came after the halfway point.
That is crazy. I would have never thought. Never at all. 13-0 in soccer? That is crazy.
Bro, just once you get to the 7-8, that's like, oh shit.
How much do you think that is in, like, hockey? Because I know hockey is hard to score, too.
I would say hockey and soccer are very similar.
Right. Cause
So if you do 13-0 in soccer, that's the equivalent of hockey, which is the same.
Hard.
Because hockey is
both.
basically soccer on ice.
This is true.
You know?
Sticks.
Yeah.
With sticks. So, yeah, I definitely believe that's, like, amazingly hard.
Now, the one question I want to ask you, do you think, because a lot of people, you know how pussy people are nowadays, about running up the score.
Vaginas.
Do you think they should have kept going after they were in such a commanding lead? Now, to remember, the World Cup, they go by a point thing, too. So if 2 teams have the same record, whoever moves on, they go by whoever had the best point differential. So every single goal you score and the point differential really does add up. So just so you know that, I wanted to put that out there.
For good sportsmanship, no.
No.
But when you trying to be the greatest of all time, fuck it. I think they should have went.
Yo, if they win this World Cup, this is going to be one of the games that's going to be on the video of the summary, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Like their yearly summary or something like that.
Yeah, because if I'm correct, they did not win the World Cup last time 4 years ago, and they were very disappointed about that. So they wanted to come out.
They're making a mark now.
Yes.
Right now, they're making a mark.
Oh, you guys think you have a chance? No, we're like the 18-1 Patriots. We're like the 73-9 Golden State Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hopefully this team, unlike those 2 teams, actually win the final, but
you never know. It's
never
still
know.
a little early. Maybe they can.
Okay.
They just got to have a little bit closure. That's all.
Okay, now moving on, keeping the trend supporting American women, because most people don't know, when it comes to sports, American women actually dominate more than the males.
Because I love you.
But
Just letting you guys know.
for collegiate, there is this woman, Sha'Carri Richardson. I believe I pronounced that correctly.
Sha'Carri.
LSU. She demolished a women's collegiate 100-meter yard dash record at 10.75. By the way, the fastest record before that was 10.78 by another LSU collegiate individual.
Okay, LSU keeping records. Okay.
But to put this in perspective, that record was set in 1989.
1989. It is 2019.
It took 30 years.
But it was still LSU.
No. So that says something too, right? It's something in Louisiana, man.
Definitely. It's that chicken. It's that chicken.
Bro, if you see her, she's not eating chicken. She is petite,
Hey,
but then her thighs and ass is just...
it might be chicken, bro. Might be something in the chicken. I'm just saying. I'm sure. Chicken got proteins.
So you're saying there's no coincidence that both of these records are by the LSU collegiate athletes?
Not at all.
Not at all. I
Just
respect
saying, the
it.
chicken don't change. It's just a formula.
I thought the same thing when I'm like, okay, so the previous record is also LSU?
Could be something there. Maybe that was her mom.
No.
Oh.
The previous woman was Dawn Sowell.
Dawn Sowell. How old do you think Dawn is now?
I would say
if not passed away.
I would say around 50s, late 40s, early 50s. Because I'm assuming she was in her
20s,
like right around 20. Because this was exactly 30 years ago when you put that in perspective. God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, she also ran the 200-meter yard dash at the championships. She came in second place with a 22.17. That's the second fastest in LSU history. Guess who's number one?
Dawn.
Yep.
Come on, Dawn. Out here setting records. Being great.
Okay, so we're officially done with that. I just thought we need to pay homage to the women in this country and how underrated they really are. Because if you look at the Olympics, bro.
Women's dominating it.
Bro.
And they always have, though.
Yes. But the thing is, the men dominate, too.
But the women don't get as much clout as they supposed to.
You think the men's basketball is dominating? Look at the women. You think the men's swimming is dominating? Look at the women. The men's gymnastics sucks. Not the women.
Not the women. The way they flip and twist and turn.
And then, obviously, as we just brought up, the men's soccer team sucks. But not the women.
13-0? Yeah. Remember that.
Okay, so now moving on to the main topic.
The main topic at hand.
Yeah.
I can't do it for long. Do you have to sneeze? I said it, so it's not going to happen. Oh. That's right.
I'm sorry. I was holding it. I was holding it.
Try it.
Okay, so we're going to talk quickly how you feel about the finals.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I got kind of loud on that one. But oh, yeah, because we are the North. Remember that, guys. Toronto and Golden State went to the finals. And I'm just saying, yes, it was a lot of bad injuries. Yes, they probably lost because of the injuries. But all I got to say is Toronto capitalized where they were supposed to. Point blank, period.
Honestly, I can't add anything to that.
They capitalized where they were supposed to. Kyle Lowry came up like he unusually like he did, you know, because in the finals he's been pretty bad every year.
Well, this postseason he
was amazing.
But no.
First game, it was terrible.
No.
First
series.
First series.
But overall, the postseason is like, this is kind of close to regular season Kyle Lowry. And these finals,
he definitely stepped up where he was supposed to. And I think truthfully, I think it's because he just got used to the environment. Because usually he'll be out by like first, second round. Usually. So for him to actually go past second round, I think he just got used to it and then actually escalated where he was supposed to.
The only thing I would add to that is I also feel like he wasn't doing too much too. I feel like because there's so much pressure the previous seasons and they kept getting bounced early and swept by the Cavs and stuff.
Right. He was more comfortable.
He was more comfortable this run. And then whenever you have Kawhi.
And then also, like I said, with Kawhi also, there's not as much pressure on you.
Yeah.
I mean, but even when he had DeMar DeRozan, it was not like he didn't have as much pressure on him. But
he was trying to do too much with DeMar.
Right.
He was forcing it, where he was letting the game come to him. And as you said, I personally feel the injuries, especially to Klay. When Klay went down in Game 6, the series, bro, because people forget, he had 30 points. He was 8 for 12.
If that continued,
they would have won. I feel they would have won because then they wouldn't have been able to double team Curry for the entire fourth quarter.
Right.
And then he would have been the extra bit of offense they needed. Because the moment he went out, you saw it was Curry and everybody else. Iggy had a great game, but
I do think what's his name? No, DeMarcus Cousins. He actually stepped up. I think he could have had a little bit more minutes throughout the series.
Yes,
but compared to his injuries and everything, where his minutes was where he actually stepped up.
Yeah, the only problem with DeMarcus in this series, he was too on and off. He would have a great game, and then the very next game, you could tell he was still recovering from his injury.
Yeah. But like I said, he did what he was supposed to do, considering the minutes he was getting.
Yes, for the most part.
If it wasn't scoring, it was rebounding and playing defense.
Yes.
And then also passing, and like he was doing what he was supposed to do, defensive transitions and all of that. It was pretty good.
The only problem though, once Clay went down, he couldn't help Curry because he's still a post player. So they
Right.
were still able
Right.
to double team and trap Curry, and Curry had to pass out of it. And then when you're passing to players who aren't shot makers or they're not used to the time.
I mean, Cook is a shot maker, but I feel like they put him in late.
Cook is an offensive player, but then
Yeah.
the problem with him, he's exposed on the defense.
Yeah.
And then
Clay is actually a two-way player. To me. Clay is a two-way shooter.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
But all props to Toronto because at the end of the day, they got the W. They took advantage. And then Kawhi and Lowry, they were playing injured too. So, of course, their injuries weren't as severe as an ACL
Definitely.
and an Achilles. But that's sports. And
It definitely happens.
quick question. Is Kawhi staying now?
I mean, if they pay him good money.
He seems happy.
He does.
You own a country.
This is true. We are the North. Just saying. I don't know.
And he lives in Toronto, bro. Like, of all the cities in Canada to live in, that's basically their New York City.
Yeah,
You have everything there.
this is true. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. If he can get used to the code,
That's the only thing.
if
That's
he can get used to it, then I think he'll stay.
that's the only
He
thing
got
people
like
are bringing
another
up.
4 years.
Yeah.
He can definitely get another 4 years. Everybody else contract is up or
And he's
getting
only
up,
27, bro.
and he got 2 championships.
Already.
Yeah,
For 2 different teams.
yeah. He left one team to get another ring.
The very first time. By the
did.
way, I also want to point out the coach for the Raptors, Nurse, he did a hell of a job. I can't believe I'm saying this. He outcoached Steve Kerr. I honestly believe that.
Yeah, he did. He was actually pretty good. I didn't even know him, but I think he came from a college team, didn't he?
No. Well, originally he did, but he actually was on the Raptors team for.
Oh, beforehand.
Yeah. The moment Casey got fired, he just stepped up.
Oh, that actually helped out then.
Yeah, but still, bro, I feel like besides 3 quarters for the entire series, the Raptors easily dominated each quarter.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, now, honestly, guys, the real reason why we're doing this episode, I'm a Lakers fan. It's been a rough 6 years. Last year, I had false hope of LeBron James. And then what happens for the first time in his career? He gets majorly injured. But hopefully that doesn't happen this year. Because who do we have now in principle?
Yeah, you guys have AD.
Anthony Davis. What are your thoughts?
But let's talk about this trade for AD.
Oh, what the Lakers had to
Yes,
give
what
up.
they had to give up. They had to give up a lot.
Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Hart, and
Let's talk about
not
these damn
1,
drafts.
2, but 3 draft picks.
And
First
with
round.
one of those draft picks is definitely
This
their
year's-
draft pick for this year.
The
And I
fourth.
think it was actually the 4th one.
Yeah.
So you could have had an amazing pick. But they got an amazing player, a veteran player. Don't
Who
get
is
me wrong.
proven.
Who's proven. Don't get me wrong. Great pick. But at the same time, the sacrifice for this was bad. They gave up all of that just for AD. Like, that is a lot. You could have got a prospering player to play around LeBron in those picks.
My only thing, I'm not disagreeing with what anybody's saying. My only thing, bro, the Lakers always have, still are, and always will be championships as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And star players.
Yeah,
None of their young players was ever going to be AD
you right.
and was going to bring them a championship as soon as AD possibly can.
But I think Brandon Ingram should have stayed. Lonzo Ball could have left. Don't get me wrong. Lonzo Ball is an okay player. At first, I didn't like him, but he did start to come to me a little bit.
Defense, passing,
Defensive and passing. He is a playmaking defender, but at the same time,
injury prone.
injury prone. At the same time, can't shoot.
Brandon Ingram, too, he wouldn't fully develop with LeBron James.
But Brandon Ingram is a good player.
But we kept Kyle Kuzma, who is the best shooter of the 3.
This is true. This
And
is true.
yes, I know there's Hart, but Hart, he like
Hart, I feel like they could have kept him. He's literally one of their shooters. Literally.
Yeah,
or
but
scorers, period. I should say.
if you have to give a part for AD, fuck
Then
it.
definitely do it, definitely. But at the same time, I don't think he should have did that.
I'm gonna say this: did the Lakers give up too much? Yes.
Yes.
Does this remind me of the Dwight Howard trade? Hell yes. But do I think Anthony Davis is the Dwight Howard physically and mentally? Hell no. So fuck it.
Yeah, I guess.
And if we get either Kemba Walker or two shooters, and we somehow keep Rajon Rondo, I'm going to like those playoffs.
I mean, yeah, but I still think they should get a starting point guard.
Like a starting point
Not
guard.
star, but starting. Rondo's not a starting point guard anymore. He's a backup point guard.
That's very controversial.
He's a backup point guard.
Playoff Rondo.
Yes, playoff Rondo. But he's not playoff Rondo throughout the whole series, the whole season.
The regulars. Okay, I agree with you with that. The regular season, Rondo is not the same player he was.
Exactly.
But if I could have Rondo in the playoffs,
Exactly. Backup point guard. I'm sorry.
yo, he
He has enough rings where he doesn't care.
has one ring, but I understand what you're saying.
He has enough rings where he doesn't care.
Yo, that might actually work because technically he wasn't always the starter for the regular season last year.
Exactly.
I like your thinking with this.
Backup point guard. You need a. I ain't gonna say
Rondo is your backup point guard.
exactly where you have defense. He has defense and he knows how to pass.
IQ.
And he can score somewhat. He's wide open. He'll shoot. If he gets the opportunity, he'll drive to the lane. He makes their player. He gets players open. He definitely does. Backup point guard.
Okay.
If you get, I ain't gonna say you don't need a star as a point guard, but
you need an all-star.
You need a player that knows what they're doing at the starter.
Yes. And that also bonds with James and AD.
Yes, which means another shooter
Yes.
because LeBron's not the best shooter. AD can shoot, but he's not the best shooter. Also,
True.
you need a shooting point guard.
You need shooters around those two playmakers.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Comment on the complete and total the complete and total destruction of the team that
Domination.
by the women's U.S. soccer team at the World Cup.
Yep.
Give some shout outs to that LSU track star who is
Taking steroids in their chicken. Yeah.
Nice save. And definitely comment about how you feel about the finals. Are you one of those people that say, "Oh, injuries fuck the Warriors, the Raptors won it," and then AD to the Lakers?
Yeah. Let us know who else do you guys think they should get? Because just to let you know, I didn't say this, but the Lakers are trying to get Kemba Walker. I don't really think they're going to get him only because
And
Kemba
there's
Walker.
pro and cons with that. Too.
Exactly. How much sacrifice they have to do in order to get him again.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they're trying. I think that would be a good three man.
Yeah.
But other than that, guys, we good. Just do me a favor. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Either one, we'll take it. Give us a subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for us because we definitely need those. And you want to keep watching us. I'm pretty sure you do. We're amazing. I'm amazing. He's amazing. Anybody that comes on the show is amazing for point blank period. But anyway, hit the bell so you can get our notifications at any time, at any place, on your phone, laptop, everything. It doesn't matter. And then also give us a comment on this video. For anything. Also, tell us about your day, like I said earlier in the video. And then last but not least, share on every social media that you have. Instagram, Facebook, MySpace if you got it. Tumblr if you got it. Doesn't matter. Anything. But I'm going to end this video with a fuck you and have a nice day. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. That wasn't for you. I had 8 Mile in my head. But anyway, guys, we're going to end it with an LLPH, love, live, pursue happiness, just do whatever you got to do to be great. All right.
Well, it's actually life, liberty.
Live. I said love, but we're gonna do love for today. All right.
You and your loving ass, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do that for today. But just be great at everything you do. Inspire yourself, motivate yourself, and motivate somebody else. Anything, it doesn't matter. Just be great at everything that you do. All right. Love you.
Beautiful.
Peace.
Peace. If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.